So do you think when you was with Jprince, do you think that was like a mistake to leave him?
Well, I should have stayed with him longer for sure. Like, you know, when you young, sometimes you don't really know business like that. Especially, you know, I didn't have like an older mentor or whatever. Ron, he was really my mentor, but I was, you know. But yeah, I think that if I had stayed with him, I think that was the right move for me. What was destined?
Oh yeah, because he would have shielded you from all the bullshit.
Yeah, it was what was destined for me. Just our relationship personally. Like he you know, he took me and my brother, and he even was willing to move my family to Houston and take care of them too. And this is before I turned pro. I knew Jay since I was like 16. Like he bought me my first real cell phone and everything. Like he's just a real good dude, man. I don't think he get a lot of the credit that he deserved because he low key. But he's like I learned a lot from him just about life, period. Like a lot of the decisions I make. He just got a good team around him, period. You know, that really, you know, he got Antonio Leonard and my dude Edward Jackson. It was just the chemistry and everything was great. So I think that's really where I don't regret nothing because everything happened for a reason and stuff go how it go. But I'm just saying, as far as me and the bond and everything that we had, the stuff that happened wouldn't have happened. I'll just tell you that. Like, because,
well, have you talked to him? Have
you? We always talk.
Oh, you always talk?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Well, when I see him, everything is, you know, but you know, if I ever happen to, you know, I might be in the game on another end too, you know, as far as the business end and you know, just training some top fighters as well. But certain people like him just low key, so people don't really hear what they do. But when you look at dudes like Shakur and you look at Andre Ward and even Floyd was managed by him, that's what really kind of, you know, by me looking kind of up to Floyd when I was younger and I met Jprince when I was young. Of course, that kind of made me like, okay, that's the, you know, he managed. But I always knew about him because my older family members, everybody in my hood listened to the Ghetto Boys coming up.
Oh,
so,
yeah, for sure. Rap a lot.
Yeah, I used to just always talk to him on the phone when I was young, still living in the hood, and everybody be like, who you talking to on the phone? I say Jprince. People won't even believe me. I'll put him on the phone. But Jay just a real good, genuine dude, man. Like, we would talk for hours, and this ain't had nothing to do
you know,
with money.
I think y'all should get together and make this movie, man. I mean, shit.
Yeah, we might.
Yeah, because that's...
But the crazy thing is, at the same time as when I first met Floyd. So, I had a great relationship with Floyd. We always talked, and he influenced me to come to Vegas. My brother first flew out to Vegas with a one-way ticket and a couple $100s, and they never looked back. That's gonna be another story in itself. He called me. I didn't even know he went to Vegas. Hey, we in Cleveland, man. It's like 5 degrees outside, snowing. I ain't talked to him in a couple days, so I'm like, maybe he, you know, I don't know where he at, but I'm thinking maybe he at one of his, you know, his girl house or whatever. But I called him one day, and I asked him what he doing. He said, I'm by the pool. I said, how you by the pool? He's like, I'm outside by the pool. I'm like, how you by the pool? It's 5 degrees. He's like, oh no, I'm in Vegas. So I'm out here with Floyd.
And it's cold out there, right?
Oh yeah, it was cold.
It get cold out there.
Man, I'm out here with Floyd. Like, man, I'm out here living with Floyd, and you know, I'm out. So I'm like, dang, like, you know. So we just kept it flowing. My brother was already training with the Mayweathers back then, while I was still in the amateurs. He was out there, you know, just but it's just crazy how it came together. You know, all of that to be told. I got a lot of footage of all of this stuff too.
Oh, you got footage? You got footage?
Yeah,
so that documentary.
Yeah, I got a lot of footage and stuff on it too. So it's gonna be crazy when people see how it come together. Because my brother was the first one the first dude that told me about Floyd before anybody. This when Floyd was in the Olympics when we first started boxing. Our first trainer gave us the tape, right, of the Olympics. I'm high on Mosley and De La Hoya at this time.
Right.
And my brother like, hey man, this is one dude. Watch this. He better than all of them. He's like, man, he better than Mosley. He come with a cap with a headgear on in the Olympics, and it's Floyd. He like, man, that dude he better than everybody in boxing. And he like, man, we need to train with them. We need to go out there. And this when we was with Emmanuel Stewart at the time with Cronk.
Right.
So we start watching him watching him, and then we ended up. Well, I met him maybe years later because that was when we first started boxing, but we just kept our eye on him, and then we was seeing Mayweather Senior train in De La Hoya and stuff. But we was still with Emmanuel Stewart, being sponsored by him and everything. He bought me my first car. Rest in peace to Emmanuel Stewart. He bought me my first car. He bought us a gym because we ain't have a boxing gym in Cleveland. It's real poor. Anybody ever been there? So we went up there and fought, and I ended up getting a knockout. I was only 100 pounds. Emmanuel went crazy because he loved knockouts. So he like, y'all don't got a gym.